Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Even I'm a little short for this, apparently. So I am so happy to be here this morning, and the sun has come out and it's gotten a little bit warmer. So I think winter is finally over. This past week made me a little shudder a little bit. But welcome to everybody today. Can we get a round of applause? It's an exciting day. So my name is Alexandra Silversmith. I am the Executive Director of the Alliance for Coney Island. Luna Park is one of our founding board members. And it's, how could you not see? It's an important day for Luna Park and Coney Island as we mark the first day of their 2022 season. Today we have obviously many elected officials behind me who are going to speak shortly. And I do want to call out, we have a few people in the crowd. We have so many community organizations. I won't name everybody because then I'm going to miss somebody, but I really appreciate everybody being here and all our community stakeholders. With the improvements in public health and the pent-up demand for fun and entertainment, I'm certain that all visitors will have a memorable time this year in Coney Island. Today is not only Luna Park's opening day, but it is a day of giving. You'll hear a bit more about that shortly, but I would say it's quite notable that for their first day, Luna Park is $20, and all the funds that are raised will be donated to some great organizations. So it's a day of giving and giving back to Brooklyn. But not only that, this year we are celebrating the 95th anniversary of the beloved cyclone. It's hard to believe this beauty is that old, but I can guarantee while riding it, you may hear some creaks and squeaks, but it will be in the best way possible, and you really don't know that she's 95 because Luna Park has made so many improvements and it's a much smoother ride. The ingenuity of this wooden coaster design and all the highs and lows it has seen in history is truly remarkable. I'm a true fan of the cyclone, and ecstatic we can celebrate such a milestone together this year. But enough of my gushing about that and today's occasion. I'd like to welcome the owner of Luna Park in Coney Island, Alessandro Zamperla. The Zamperla family has developed and brought over 30 rides to the amusement district and will be adding a few more this year, as well as developing several vacant lots into active uses. Later this season, like I mentioned, they'll be adding some more rides to the skyline, make it even more beautiful. Please welcome Mr. Alessandro Zamperla.
Thank you, Alexandra. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Opening day of Luna Park in Coney Island, season 2022. Guys, are you ready? My name is Alessandro Zamperla. I'm the president and CEO of Central Amusement International, Inc., the company that owns and operates Luna Park in Coney Island. And I'm absolutely thrilled to be here today to celebrate and really to open our doors for a fun-filled season after a long and cold winter that soon really the weather will change and will warm up. I would like to begin by thanking my wife, Tracy, my family, my team here at Luna Park who worked tirelessly to get here on opening day ready and ready to rock and roll. Our first responders, NYPD, FDNY, and frontline workers who continue to keep our community safe. Thank you to Alexandra and the Alliance team. They've been extremely supportive. Thank you to all the elected officials who are here to support us and really have been supporting us for a long, long time, especially when the times were tougher. And thank you to our public agencies, NYCDC, I saw Sabrina. Thank you for Parks Department, who are the stewards of this incredible and historic amusement district. We could not be more excited to finally have our park filled with guests of all ages and to continue to bring joy to this vibrant community. And what better way to honoring and staying true to the people's playground essence than to make of opening day a celebration that every New Yorker can enjoy with a very affordable wristband, and to partner with 3 amazing local charities for our own Brooklyn community. Children of Promise, the Coney Island Sharks, and Operation Helping Our Own Develop, that are doing the groundwork with our youth to build brighter futures. Proceeds from today's opening wristband sales will help support each of these charities, and we are honored to host their children from this great organization here with us today. Are you guys ready to go on some rides? Where are the Sharks? Give it up for the Sharks. Give it up to Children of Promise. Give it up for Operation Hood. Our family has been in the amusement park industry for 5 generations, and we love traditions. But we also love breaking new ground. We are excited to begin our season with the egg creme christening of the Coney Island Cyclone, which is celebrating 95 years this summer. We are also thrilled to have our own State Senator Diane Savino, who's been riding with us since our opening day in 2010. Lead the christening as the first ever female elected official to break glass on America's most famous roller coaster. A big shout out for Senator Savino. At Luna Park in Coney Island, we are proud to be able to combine a great legacy with an amazing innovative nature. Later this year, we'll be unveiling 3 first-in-the-world major attractions: a flume ride intertwined with a roller coaster, and a 50-feet rope course structures by the boardwalk. These attractions will provide more ways to bring happiness to New Yorkers all summer long. These new attractions will be available along with new, environmentally friendly pedestrian plazas with delicious food and beverage options for guests to kick back and relax after all the thrills. We look forward to welcoming friends, families, and visitors of all ages back to Luna Park in Coney Island. Thank you again to our team. Thank you to our elected officials. Thank you to our partners and our community for making this opening day possible and supporting us year after year. Thank you. Let's have a great 2022 season.
So, we're going to have a bunch of our elected officials give some remarks. We're going to start with a true champion, and we have many champions on the stage, so I shouldn't say that, but a true champion not just for Coney Island, but for New York State and for the country, our very own Senator Schumer, a native of Brooklyn.
Thank you. So, folks, Coney Island is back. When Coney Island is back, Brooklyn is back. When Brooklyn is back, New York is back. And we urge people to come to Coney Island. Get on the train. It's a nice subway ride here. Enjoy the beach, enjoy the rides, enjoy the food. It's safe, it's fun, and it's a very reasonably priced, nice time for your family. So we want everybody to come to Coney Island, so it's so crowded that, well, we like it to be crowded, so it's nothing negative. You can put them up there. So folks, I've had fond memories. I was a little boy growing up in Brooklyn. I would ride my bicycle here to Coney Island, and we actually, when I was, they had this bar. You had to be tall enough to go on the Cyclone. I went on the Cyclone when I was 9 years old. They said 12, but I didn't tell them how old I was. I was just tall enough for the bar. And we'd have great times riding here. My wife and I always took our daughters here. In fact, when my wife celebrated, I believe it was her 60th birthday, I said, "Where do you want to go? Where do you want us to take you?" She said, "Nathan's." And we sat outside and had Nathan's hot dogs and French fries for her 60th birthday because it was her favorite restaurant. So when she grew up, I hate to say it, where she grew up, Trump Village. But she grew up right here. But in any case, and when I was congressman, I always enjoyed coming here as well. Coney Island is great. It's one of the great icons, not just of Brooklyn or New York, but of America. The fact that it's back makes us all so proud. We thank the Zamperla family. We thank all of you who make Coney Island tick. Coney Island's best days are ahead of it. Thank you, everybody.
Next, we're going to call up another champion. I don't know what other word to use for all of these elected officials. They've really been so supportive, and this elected just made a great announcement at 2 different nonprofits in Coney Island as well. So I'm going to call up Congressman Jefferies.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Alexandra, for your leadership, and it's great to be here on this wonderful opening day with all of my colleagues in government, Senator Schumer, who does so much for the people of New York State and the nation, and each and every one of the champions who are here today. Coney Island, and this represents Luna Park, the world's greatest playground. But the thing that makes it particularly special is that it's the world's greatest playground with the world's greatest people. And we're thankful for what Coney Island and Brooklyn and New York City represents, our strength and our resiliency. We're back, and we'll be better than ever. And we're going to celebrate the family, the friendship, the food, the festivities, and of course the freedom to be able to get back together as we open up spring. Weather's getting better, emerging from the variants that we've been fighting through, to enjoy each other, enjoy the world's greatest playground, enjoy our company together, and watch Diane Savino successfully christen the Coney Island Cyclone. God bless you. God bless Coney Island. God bless the United States of America.
So the woman of the hour, who will be christening the cyclone, and she's going to have to do I've heard it's very hard, a hard hit with the bottle, will be, unfortunately, this is her last term with us and her last opening day with us, which makes me very sad, but very honored to have worked with her and have her representing Coney Island in the state Senate. So very honored to welcome Senator Diane Savino.
Thank you so much, Alexandra and Alessandro and the Zamperlas, and mostly to the people of Coney Island. As Alexandra said, this is the last time I will ride the Cyclone as a sitting state senator. Certainly not the last time I will ride the Cyclone. I have been riding the Cyclone since I was a child. I didn't grow up in Brooklyn, Chuck. I grew up in Astoria. And my grandfather would pick us up and take us on the train, and that is a long train ride from Astoria. That's right, all the way here, because this was America's playground. And there was no better place to come to than Coney Island in the summertime. Whether it was to go to the beach, to eat custard, he preferred custard, not ice cream, to ride the Cyclone, to eat at Nathan's. And it's a tradition that continues for millions of New Yorkers every year. And for the past 18 years, I have been privileged and honored to represent the people of Coney Island in the New York State Senate. And every year, I make it my business to be here on opening day, rain or shine, no matter what's happening in Albany, to join my co-elected officials. And they are amazing people. Let's give them a round of applause for what they're doing for all of us in Albany and City Hall. And they've had great ones. By the way, Mark Traeger was here, Harry Kagan's predecessor. He ran back home because he knew I would shame him into riding the Cyclone again. Because not everybody rides a Cyclone, by the way. Some people are afraid of it. Some will tell you, oh, I can't do it, my back hurts. But I've tried to tell them that a ride on the Cyclone is better than a trip to the chiropractor. By the time you get off, you're like straight again. You're like, wow, and you're full of exhilaration and you feel much better. You're actually younger when you get off the Cyclone. Just like I know the young woman who's running to replace me, she's hiding in the corner now, Jessica Scarcella-Spanton. She's never ridden a Cyclone before. But if you want to be a senator from Coney Island, you're going to get on that car and you're going to ride the Cyclone today. So today's going to be a great day. Wish me luck, though, because the only thing that could be worse is if I try and hit it and it doesn't break on the first shot. So, congratulations to everyone. This is an amazing day. It is the beginning of the summer season not even spring. It's the beginning of the summer season, full of promise and hope and happiness for the people of Coney Island and the people of New York, and I'm just so happy to be here one last time as your senator, but certainly not the last time on the cyclone.
Yes.
Next, I want to call up our Assembly member, who I'm glad is still here. I'm very honored to have her here joining us today, representing us in the Assembly in the state, Assemblymember Frontus.
Good morning, everyone! It is nice to be here celebrating the opening of Luna Park. Congratulations to the Zamperlas. Congratulations to all of us who live in Coney Island. We needed this opening day today because we are just coming on the rebound from some very dark times. And today represents a new day. Not only is spring here, but to me, today's celebration is about joy. We can smile and be happy again. And if you're from Coney Island like I am, I've been living here most of my life, you know the significance of the opening of the amusement area. And so I just want to say that this is a day for us to celebrate. Congratulations to the Alliance for Coney Island. And even though I have to run to another event, I'm going to be here in spirit. It's so wonderful to see so many friends, and congratulations to all.
Thank you so much. Next, we have our newly elected council member. Very proud to have him representing us in the city council and just championing everything and supporting everything that we do. Councilmember Kagan.
Thank you, Alexandra. Listen, it's a beautiful day. It looks like God is with us today, huh? So congratulations to Zamperla International. Congratulations to Alliance for Coney Island. Today is really, really great day. And I started this day today with our amazing Congressman Jefferies and our district leader Dan Brown right there at New York Aquarium when Congressman presented $300,000 check to New York Aquarium. Thank you so much. And of course, when you're standing with Chuck Schumer, it means world to you because to me, I came to America less than 30 years ago. To me, Chuck Schumer is an institution, especially in this part of Brooklyn, because he was assemblyman from this area, and he was great assemblyman, great congressman, and now he's an amazing senator, helping us in Washington, D.C. to deliver billions of dollars to New York State, and we need more billions, please, more billions. So, of course, today is also a great day because we are helping amazing local community organizations like Coney Island Sharks. Am I right? Amazing organization serving about 200 great children of Coney Island. And of course, Operation Hood helping us to fight gun violence. Thank you so much. Operation Hood, absolutely. And of course, everybody will enjoy the day because you can choose, honestly, I have to be ashamed a little bit. I never was on a cyclones. I mean, only visually, only visually. I love Wonder Wheel, with my family, and of course my daughter and my son and my wife, we love Wonder Wheel. I would be honest with you, that's my favorite. It's slow, but it's a slow progress, and eventually you get in there, So, congratulations, Coney Island, and we should never ever forget our beautiful community. Without beautiful community of Coney Island, we will never be here. So thank you so much and enjoy the day. Have a fun.
Next, we're going to call up our last speaker, and before I do that, I do want to acknowledge, so we have again, representation from New York City Economic Development Corporation, who actually owns the property that Luna Park sits on and other properties here, and as a steward of our land here, so for the city. I also want to just acknowledge NYPD, our district leader who is here, Dion Jordan Brown. And just a big thank you again to everybody. So I'm going to call up our community board district manager, who also has to advocate for us. He's a big partner for us. He's holding little Linda, Mr. Eddie Mark.
Well, thank you everyone for coming. As you can see, I have my little baby Linda here, and I represent the Community Board 13. Lucy Mojica Diaz could not be here today. but she wishes everyone a great season. And also for the community, as you know, we work here, we play here, and we have fun here. So let's have the season begin. Thank you.
Thank you. So we're going to do a photo op, and I apologize, two more thank yous. So I just want to thank, let's see, we have the 60th Precinct Council, thank you. Of course, as I look at the crowd, I have more. Thank you to Randy Pierce for being here, the Brooklyn Chamber of Commerce. And I'm sure there are more, so I apologize. But for press, we're going to do a big photo op, and then we will be going on to the Cyclone to do the official christening to launch the actual 2022 season. Thank you guys so much.